On a cold and quiet ridge in winter's hand, with a wind cutting deep through the silent land, I was carrying more than these weights of stone. I was walking that mountain alone. Every step was a prayer I could barely speak. Every breath felt heavy, every moment weak. But love doesn't leave when the body is gone. It asks you to carry it on. So I built her a place where the sky meets the earth, with my hands and my heart and the weight of her worth. Every rock laid down through the pain and the cold was a story of a love never sold. Didn't know as I worked through the grief and the night that heaven was moving just out of my sight. Every step of that hill, every tear that would fall, was answering a much greater call. Stone by stone, I was building a way for a miracle I wouldn't see that day. Every tear, every prayer, every broken part was a signal sent straight from my heart. Miles away across ocean so wide, another soul felt the same pull inside. God was writing a story I couldn't see. Stone by stone, He was building me. There was a message that was waiting to be read, just a quiet voice calling where angels had led. One small moment, a glance, just a turn of the head, and a path came alive from what an angel said. 9,000 miles never stood a chance. When heaven decides to rewrite circumstance, what are the odds when the hand of God is placing each step where you trod? From a ridge made of stone to a love reborn, from the deepest night to a brand new dawn. What I built for honor became my road to a life I could never have known. Now I stand in the light of a promise so true, with a heart made whole and a love brand new. And I see every step, every tear, every scar was leading me right where you are. Stone by stone, it was always His plan. Every loss shaping who I am. Every mile, every trial, every unseen thread was a path where my soul was led. Through the pain, through the years, through the fire and grace, He was bringing two hearts to one place. What I thought was the end of me was the start of eternity. Not a moment wasted, not a tear in vain, not a single step lost in the pain. was held in a greater hand. Every road, every fall, every broken dream was part of a living stream. From that ridge to your heart, across time and space, there was never a single misplaced trace. What began in love and memory became God's greatest gift to me. On a quiet ridge where the cold winds blow, there's a monument only heaven knows. And every stone that I laid back then was the moment my life began again.